How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints / playing in the finals of the Masters of Sword and Shield division up against Bishmii, coach of the Trash Town Thievuls. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that I think they are bringing, as well as 6 I'm bringing. I might have mixed that up from my usual, but it doesn't really matter. We're here to play the game. Yeah, so this is a rematch of the first week of the season, and Bishmii's made a couple of changes to his team. I forget which mons he dropped, but I know Heatmore and Rotom-Fan are the new ones. So like my previous kind of building strategy or criticism of the team of it being like mostly physical attackers with like barely any special attackers, yeah, he fixed that. So he's got Rotom-Fan and Heatmore as some threats from the special attacking side of things that I think we need to be a little worried about. Rotom-Fan in particular does a pretty good job of dealing with Zapdos, so I need that Mon gone in order for a bulk up Zapdos to kind of clean through the team, because aside from that it looks fairly good. And then I also have Scarf. I have Scarf, Rotom-Heat, so... Oh, you know what? One of the mons he dropped was Claydol, so he doesn't have a ground type anymore, which means like Scarf Volt Switch looks really nice, especially in the singles matches, and then the doubles matches, just having a Scarf Mon in general, outpacing everything on the team would be pretty solid as well. I think Trick Room's going to be pretty nice here. I mean, I feel like a broken record. Trick Room and Melmetal, like all season, has been amazing. It's still good here. It's just still really good. So I have that Mon, or that combo, I guess, as well. 2 Trick Room setters between Jellicent and Aromatisse, both ways to kind of getting that speed control from Melmetal to go crazy. And yeah, should be a crazy match. This is going to be a doubles tiebreaker. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of focus on doubles from that side of things, but I think I'm pretty solid in the singles matches as well. So yeah, should be a great game. Really looking forward to it. I think no matter how the game goes, I'm excited with how the season's gone. I think it's been really successful. There's been a lot of positive feedback from everybody about the format and what they've liked about it, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, all right, so we'll see what 6 Bishmii decides to bring here in just a moment. Alright, here we are in the match, and it's a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. There's actually no T-Tar. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's very surprising. We do have Luxray, though. What else do we have? No Dusclops either is also a little different than I thought. There's the Machamp. Okay, this is actually very different. I think I only have, what, 3 mons, right? So I'm 3 for 6, you know, it's like 50%. And there's no Rotom. There is the Heatmore, though. Okay. Yeah, so this game's going to play out quite a bit different than I thought it was originally going to. I think for the singles match, what do I want to lead with? I have a Sash lead as an option. I don't hate it. Yeah, actually, I kind of like it. Intimidate looks good against a lot of their Pokemon. Toaster, I think, looks solid as well. Again, just no ground type. And I think Leg Day is definitely going to be part of our game plan. And I think Ursula is kind of necessary for the Dracovish. In fact, is it better to lead? Nah, I think it's fine to just start off with... Yeah, I think this is probably fine. So we'll save Aromatisse and we'll save Melmetal for the doubles games, but good luck, have fun over to Bishmii. Should be a good game. Yeah, no T-Tar and no Dusclops is pretty interesting. I would have thought those Pokemon would come. They've just been very important for him for this season, so... Okay, yeah, no big deal here. I think I'm just gonna knock off. If I'm faster, then I'll know he's not Scarf, and that'll just be good information. Yeah. -1 for Intimidate is also really solid. But yeah, just knock off here I think is an easy first play. I may just also sack this to like get rocks up too. I don't know how important rocks would be, but they could be. Yep, so we see Scarf. No big deal. I'm Focus Sash, so and I can easily actually I almost wonder if it would have been better for this to be locked into Scarf actually. Now, I also know that nothing else on his team is Scarf too, which is pretty good. Do I just want to let this go? I could EQ, actually. I don't think it does enough, but it would do quite a bit. How are good our hazards? It depends on how the game goes, if hazards are going to be good or not. But I think I have the tools to beat everything else that's here without this Pokemon, so I'm kind of okay with just sacking it. So it's a question of what I want to go with. Do I want Hazards up, or do I want to EQ and get more damage on this? I think Hazards are fine. Let's get Stealth Rock up. I don't mind if this goes down and I like trade the death here to switch into something else. Yep, there's the Crunch expecting the Jellicent. That's totally fine. I can just go into something else, honestly. Actually, what do I want to go into? I could just go here and like Volt Switch, which seems pretty solid. Or do I set up? I don't think I want to set up yet because could I have set up? I might have been able to set up actually. I kind of wish I'd set up. I think I could have. But this is fine. I'll just Volt Switch. It should do enough to, probably not KO, which means I probably would have to go into Jellicent, which is totally fine actually. Yeah, he gets the first KO with Bish. Cool, I'm fine with that. I think here I'll just go Jellicent. I think that's totally okay. And it looks like it's low enough that I could probably KO here. I don't think Trick Room is necessary. How low is it actually? If I Trick Room, does that put me in a better spot? Ooh, it actually might. I think I want to Acid Armor first, though. I could Acid Armor, Trick Room, and then start scalding things. I like how that sounds. Let's do that. If he stays in, cool. If he doesn't, then that's also fine. He actually swapped. Okay, so who's coming in here? Puff is you. Okay, that's fine, I think. So Acid Armor isn't going to do a whole lot per se against this, but I can also. Do I want to Trick Room? I don't think I actually want to Trick Room. Not now, at least. I think it's better that I just Scald this. I have Recover, so I can get my health back. The downside would be if he has Toxic, that could be a little rough, but getting a burn here is obviously nice as well. Taunt is cool too, that's not really that big a deal. So that's stopping Trick Room from going up, but I'm just here to KO this, because once this Mon is gone, then like this is the one that I want damage on in order for Zapdos to win. So this is fine with me. I may need to swap into Rotom-Heat, actually. I might swap into Rotom-Heat, like after another Scald Burn, because I do want to keep this relatively healthy for Dracovish. But I don't think Dracovish wins, so I'm kind of okay with this. Ooh, if this catches a Scald Burn, this is so bad for you. And it's very possible. Scald Burn would be massive. Okay, no Scald Burn. That's okay. This will obviously do a lot of damage to me, even if I'm at +2, so I'm just going to swap. If it's a knockoff, then, like, that's obviously fine, I think. Leaf Blade, yeah, that's fine with me too. I think I just Volt Switch again here. That's a not very effective attack, that's kind of nuts. Actually, do I just want a Thunderbolt? Is the last Mon Heat more? If it's Heat more, I go Jellicent actually, so that's okay. I'm just gonna attack this. Oh, that's totally fine. Okay. Oh man, a Pulse Switch would be really sweet actually. Losing special attack, I mean, I still KO the other thing, so this is obviously fine. But Heat picks up a KO on Bish. And who is this? And it is the Heatmore. Okay. Yeah, and this is fine with me. He does get hit by rocks, which is obviously amazing as well. Don't need to overheat this. Let's just go Jellicent. I think that's fine. As long as I keep heat around, then I won't lose to Kartana. And the more swapping that happens, the better for me. Hey, it is special. Okay, I thought it might be. Okay, that did a fair amount of damage. I think here I can go for, I forget who's faster between these two mons. Let's check this. Jellicent, okay, Jellicent's slower. I think here I can Trick Room then. Or I could just Scald, honestly. Or Recover. All of these are fine, I think. Let's go and Trick Room. Yeah, Giga Drain is fine again. Shouldn't KO. Yeah, it puts us low, but I still have Recovery. Actually, is it a better... I think it might have been better for me to... Okay, I think I might have to recover myself out of this, actually. I think this is actually the wrong play. So yeah, let's recover our way up. I can stall it out of Giga Drains. I am kind of playing with crits here, which is not a great situation, but yeah. Like, both the other ones I have are good into Giga Drains, so it's fine. I just kind of want to make sure that the Trick Room ends, actually. And maybe I can get a sense for what kind of set this is. Okay, looks like it's probably just like modest invested. Let's go and recover again. Maybe I get a sense for exactly how much damage this does. So I'm at 173. And Giga Drain did around 90. Okay, yeah, this is just modest. We have last turn of Trick Room. Okay, in that case, I think I'm just gonna Scald to put this in range of letting my other mons KO. Yeah, I think that's probably just fine. If this KOs me, that's fine. Trick Room's gonna end, and then I can go into the other Pokemon on my team. Oh, we see a berry. What berry? Citrus is my guess. Figgy berry. Oh, wait. Oh, he chose the wrong berry. He became confused? Oh, no. Oh, my God. If he had been confused there, that would have been so funny. Oh, my God. We actually live on one, too? All right. That's hella funny. So he's actually still confused. Should I try to go for this again? Do I want Jellicent around? No, it's fine. It's fine. How funny would it be if he got confused here? Oh my god. What? Oh, Bishmii, you picked the wrong berry, man. You picked the wrong berry. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna Scald again. God, that would be so rough for him. Belch. Oh, poison move. Okay, that's cool. No Jellicent's okay. I think here I just go into, I think I could go Leg Day. I wish I knew what moves this Pokemon got. Actually, I think I can still go into this. The question is, do I Volt Switch or do I Thunderbolt? I think it's just Volt Switch. Yeah, I think it's Volt Switch. Because I think here I can go into Leg Day. Yeah, I think I can go Leg Day. And then I think I Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually in this spot. I may agility actually. Actually, I do not need to agility. Yeah, I don't need to agility. I can just Thunder's Kick. Yeah, Psycho Cut shouldn't KO. Unless I get crit. Okay, well, that would do it too. Actually, that wasn't even guaranteed to kill me with a crit. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Ah, that's so rough. Oh man, that's super rough. Okay. Gosh, do I KO this? I feel like I should with the Thunderbolt, right? I don't really want to risk. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thunderbolt. I don't want to drop my special attack. Okay, whew. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. If we didn't pick up that KO, then we lost, like for sure. But losing game one, yeah, would have been pretty terrible. I stopped writing down KOs. I don't know anymore. Okay, I feel like I should be able to do enough against this Mon. Partially because I think that it's physically defensive, so this should probably KO. If it doesn't, then I feel like I could live a hit. Okay, cool. So Rotom-Heat picks up the last 2 KOs. Yeah, so Rotom-Heat was actually huge in that first match. Crit was definitely unfortunate, but it's good to know, I guess, that, well, I don't know. There wasn't really anything else for me to do in that situation, I guess. I just assumed that I'd be able to live 1 hit. And I didn't really need to go for any other move, per se. Okay, so we're on to the doubles match. We got to see some things that were important. We saw the taunt. We saw Scarf Dracovish. We saw let's see what else. We saw Psycho Cut Kartana, which assumed that it would be. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we saw Psycho Cut Kartana. I mean, I guess I don't know for sure what kind of set it is, because like if it's banded, then like I wasn't living that hit anyway. So, oops. Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of wish that the crit hadn't happened, because then I would know for sure. Because without a crit, then I lived always. But if it was banded, then without the crit, I would have died still, and I would have liked to have known what that was. So, But now we only need to win 1 of the next 2, so that's definitely a nice place to be. I think Trick Room is still really nice. I would not mind leading. I wouldn't mind leading Melmetal plus Aromatisse. And then what do I don't necessarily think I need Zapdos in the back. Although it could be kind of cool. So I guess I go Jellicent plus Crook, maybe? God, Zapdos just looks so good against this team. Like, if I knock off the Scarf on Dracovish, or if I agility, actually the more likely play is I agility, then Gyapdos could put in a lot of work. But I, like, need that setup turn, like, 100%. Otherwise, I probably don't do enough. I guess I could do... Well, I think... Okay, so Aromatisse Melmetal for sure. And then I think... Is Jellicent that good? How good is Jellicent, really? Looks like they have quite a bit for it. And I should be able to handle Dracovish fairly well-ish. My concern actually is... What is my concern exactly? Because I don't really know what they'd want to lead. Like, they could lead a Taunter, they could lead Will-O-Wisp, they could lead... Like, I almost want to play this straight up, because I feel like they're going to go with an anti-Trick Room lead. Like, what if I led... Do I want to bring... I feel like Melmetal is good here, so I do want to bring that. I don't know if I want to lead it, per se. And then I think I want Aromatisse. Yeah, I think Aromatisse is fine as well. I think Melmetal's pretty solid. And then I think my play after that is kind of up in the air. I think Toaster is good. And maybe it Shades. I don't really switch into Vicious Rend at all, but Intimidate is helpful for that. Knockoff is helpful there too, especially with Sash. Actually, I almost want to lead with Toaster as well. Do I want to give away that I'm Scarf? I think that could be okay. This is nice for like quite a few leads, actually. I think. Okay, let's go and go with this. Let's go with this. I'm not sure this is really that good per se, but I'm not 100% like the way Bishmii's gonna lead this. Like I'm just not quite sure what his approach is going to be. Okay, so a lot of offensive threat at the start. So the first question is, does Aromatisse live like a double up? Okay, we do see Intimidate. Okay, that's fine, I think. So I think my play here is Trick Room. And then I think it's just Volt Switch. And Volt Switch into this Mon just gives me a better chance of picking up KOs, so I think that's my way to go as well. I almost want to go into Crook, just in case I double up that spot. I'd still... Well, actually, I wouldn't be slower than Luxray, but I'd be slower than the Dracovish, which would be pretty solid. And I could also, like, Protect plus EQ, for example. I have a feeling he actually doubles up the Aromatisse, which I'm a little concerned about. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's solid damage though. So I think here I'm just gonna go into... Yeah, I'm gonna go Shades. That way, if he is doubling up on the Aromatisse, I should be able to take hits. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So Rend... Okay, that's actually on that spot. That's totally fine. Dropping me to Sash is really not that big a deal. I didn't want Melmetal to take all that damage, though, so that's okay. Yep, that's not going to do enough damage at all, so that's totally okay. And I think my play here is... I'm actually kind of okay with it being Sashed. Or not Sashed, Scarfed on the other Mon here. And then I think here I can just go for a knockoff onto this Mon. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna knock off here. If it just runs, damage will be reduced. It's already -1, it's already in Trick Room, so yeah, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Oh, I forgot to cool one up from Amazing. So I don't have this one or this one. Okay, yeah, so I think this was alright. And we do see special from the Luxray, so that's also good to know as well. I mean, I guess it could be mixed, but more than likely it's just going to be straight special. But we'll get some chip damage here. Cool, Dazzling Gleam is great. Might pick up that KO, actually. It looks like we do. Okay, well, that's nice. Yep, that's not a big deal. Oh, actually it didn't KO. Wow. I thought for sure it would have. Yeah, that doesn't do much damage now. But this actually gets me into free Melmetal, so I'm totally fine with this. And then I think here, it's kind of interesting what the play is going to be. I think it's Dazzling Gleam. That should pick up that KO. And then I think it's going to be just Body Press on this one. I think Body Press probably does my most amount of damage into a Luxray. Yeah, it won't do a whole lot of damage, but it'll do some, which is really all I need. And then we'll see what he goes into next. I just don't know what he has left over, but I'm so surprised that Dazzling Gleam didn't kill. I thought for sure it did, but it's got to be at like, what, 1, 2, 3 HP? Single digits for sure. Gotta be single digits. Gotta be single digits. So let's see what he decides to do. Actually swaps, okay. I think I'm okay with that. So that's probably a, that's totally fine with me. Ooh, is this room service? That's gotta be room service. That's kind of tight, I'm not gonna lie. So we pick up the Vich KO. We might be able to KO this with Body Press. Just kind of depends on how much damage it's gonna do. Okay, so room service. Heck, interesting. What did I take off here? No Vich, yeah. Did we pick up another KO too? Oh yeah, we picked up Luxray. No, Luxray is still there. Okay, whoops. Alright, so the play. So there's no Guts boosted, actually. We're still 2 turns of Trick Room. I think I go Protect here. Do I? No, I don't die to a hit. Let's go and Dazzling Gleam. And I think here I'm okay with protecting, actually. Yeah, I don't want to take this close combat. I'm pretty sure it's coming after Melmetal, so I don't really want to take that hit. There's just no need for me to. And then I can... Yeah, actually, I kind of like this setup. So I got the Protect on Melmetal. He should go first with Machamp. Oh, wow, Machamp is actually not slow enough. Okay. That's actually super good. If I had known that, I would have attacked, but is what it is. And Thunderbolt after Aromatisse. Okay. So we're getting Aromatisse shipped down, but we've also picked up 2 KOs. And what's the last Pokemon? Alright, it is that one. So I have this locked as long as I can pick up the KOs that I need. How many we are at on Trick Room turns? Last turn Trick Room. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna attack. And then I think a Rock Slide is probably just fine. I wish I knew what's this my most damaging attack? Oh yeah, I guess it's not much. Gosh, how do I play this? Body Press does the most amount of damage. Oh, actually, Body Press is the best option because, yeah, Body Press is the best option. Who do I go after though? I think I just go after this one. I just go after Luxray. Yeah, because if I can pick up that guy on Luxray, I end up with a 1v1. Or sorry, I guess a 3v1. Okay, almost dead. Oh, Helmet. Ah, interesting. Okay, I shouldn't die to 1 hit. Even though it might do a lot. Sacred Sword. Okay. Because I think this is enough for me to... Yeah, I think I'm probably okay here. Because now that, yeah, now that Trick Room is gone, Overheat always KOs that Mon. And then a second Overheat will KO Luxray. So as long as I don't die in 1 hit to Luxray, then I should be okay. But this kind of plays around Protect a little bit too if he wants to try to reveal that. I think we got it. I don't want to say it too early, you know what I mean? But like I'm in a position where this could be the win. Yep, we pick up that KO. And Luxray should not be able to do enough damage to Melmetal, actually. So I think, yeah, that's definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. And body pressure pick up this KO. And sweet, we are the champions of the first ever season of this dual format league. Playing them against Bishmii in the finals. And yeah, that was a sweet game. I'm really glad about how the team did. It did everything I wanted to. The Scarf Rotom-Heat was just sublime. It did exactly what we needed to. And yeah, the rest of the team did all the stuff. Yeah, all the stuff that it had to. So I'm really happy about how the season went. Obviously, this was a really fun format to play. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think about the whole format, about the game, anything. You know, it's been really cool to have finished the first season and to win it. Oh man, there's just so many cool things happening right now. I don't even know. It's so exciting. So yeah, if you'd like to catch some more of our content, whether it is VGC singles or this dual format league where we are the first champions in TGR, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.